Hey, what is going on, you guys? My name is Sub-Zero Exabyte and I am shooting right back at you with another video, and today we are doing something rather special. Lately I have been wanting to go out and relive a little bit of my youth. You know, just go around and doing some really nostalgic stuff. So that got me thinking, what is really nostalgic and what could I do that is really nostalgic? And you know that you cannot just go and do something nostalgic to make something actually feel nostalgic. So you might know this, but to make something feel nostalgic you just have got to do something, and the feeling will come whenever it is there. So I thought that today I am going to be pursuing that feeling of nostalgia. And I mean, I really love the feeling of nostalgia just because it makes me feel at home, and it gives me a little throwback to my childhood and stuff. So I am just going to go ahead and do whatever it takes to get that nostalgic feeling back into my veins. And the first thing that we are going to be doing is going to play the Minecraft story mode, because that is what me and my friends used to do when I was younger. So the first thing that I am going to do to find that feeling of nostalgia is just to go ahead and go do this game. So something other than the movies that would make me feel all nostalgic is just to go ahead and play a lot of other games. And now, since Minecraft does not really have any kind of real games, we are just going to go ahead and play the story game mode. So this will be shooting us into a lot of different game directions, and maybe one or maybe some of them will just give me that authentic feeling of nostalgia. At least that is what I am hoping for right now. Otherwise I am just going to get bamboozled probably, and I will not get that feeling of nostalgia, and I will probably just end up crying in bed all night. Or maybe I will not. It is still a little bit of a surprise for me right now. Who knows? Maybe I will just start crying whenever I get that feeling of nostalgia, because it will give me that feeling of having a little throwback moment, or just an actual feeling of being back into my childhood, which would be amazing, to be honest, because I love the time really. Now you might be thinking, well, Sub-Zero Exabyte, why do you want to play these games, or in this case arcade game modes, to go ahead and feel nostalgic again? Well, that is actually a pretty long story, but to make it a little short for you guys, I just wanted to make something really cool for you guys, as in a video, and I just wanted this video to kind of hit home, so that you can watch this and it will make you appreciate your childhood and all of that, or just your youth in general, to be honest. And then I was thinking about the things that made me enjoy and love my childhood, and that was mostly just playing around in the summer, having those late nights where you had to sprint back home because the street lights turned on and you should have been home by the time that this happened. And I just wanted you guys to know that you should appreciate all of those things, because once you get older all of that is just going to be gone, and that is not a fun thing at all. But it is a part of growing up, and I personally never liked it. But now of course that does not correlate in with the fact that I wanted to, because right now I want to go and do something outside, which is much more fun than being inside all day. I wonder what that map is doing over there. I mean, I do not really care about what is going on here, but I am just saying that I am getting to the bottom of this. And by bottom I mean top, since I am going on top of a mission right now. But after that I will have to get down to the bottom of the pit, so that will be the moment that I will be getting to the bottom of all of this. And of course by that I mean not just the bottom of the pit, but also the bottom of whatever is going on here, because I just cannot take any of this right now. It is just really freaking me out, and I do not like it when I am freaked out, because I turn into a little bit of a drama queen, but that might just be me. Leave me a comment down below if you think that I am overreacting to all of this, and of course if you actually think that I am a drama queen of some sort. This is just too weird for me, man. I mean, I am a pretty weird guy, but that has nothing to do with all of this. I mean, I probably could get used to it someday, but I am not sure if that day will ever come, just because I do not handle change all that well. So I am pretty sure that this is going to be bothering me until the day that I end up getting some squared blocky stuff again. I am just going to be exploring for a bit, and while I do that I will tell you guys a quick story about my love for the block nature of Minecraft. So it pretty much all started out when I was a lot younger than I am right now. It sounded pretty correct, but I was starting to get into high school and all of that stuff. And basically what happened was that I had this friend of mine who was a couple of years older than me. Wait a second, those are diamond blocks. Oh my god, let's build this. What do you guys think about all of this? I do not like the beacon at all right now, and I cannot be the only one who feels this way, right? But okay, I am getting sidetracked from my little storytime rant. So what I was trying to say, so I had this friend who was a couple of years older than me, and he showed me this game that I had to be playing when I was becoming a freshman. So I was like, yeah sure, install the game bro. And he did, and he kind of showed me the ropes of it all, and I just fell in love with it. And this was like way back in the start of Minecraft, so it must have been around the beta or something, I think. So I really fell in love with the game and I started exploring and stuff, and of course since Minecraft was still in beta, there was nothing to do except for surviving and building some houses and stuff. I mean, you could not even go into creative mode, but still I loved the fact that you could choose your own skin, and you could do whatever you want and build whatever you want, and basically everything around the time was just good. Life was good, and I'm actually getting really nostalgic when I'm thinking back at that. But that was my little story time for today, and I hope that you guys like it when I tell you guys some non-fictional stories in some videos when there is time for that, of course. And please let me know in the comments down below if you would want some more of these story times, or if you would want me to just shut my mouth hole and keep on track with this lever in Minecraft, which is fine by me, of course. I mean, you guys are the viewers and I am all about that viewer life, so let me help you by you helping me helping you, or something. Wait, where am I right now? What in the world? I think that I have sidetracked a little bit too much while doing that little bit of story time back there, because I have no idea where I am going right now, and it is starting to get sundown somewhere, I guess. So I am not sure what I am supposed to do right now, but I think that I just should be following my best bet so that I can make sure that I get home safely. But right now I am just lost. I am wandering and I am lost, and I am wondering how in the world this happened to me. I mean, it is dark in here, and who is that there? And usually I want to be home before the sun goes down so that I can make sure that nothing freaky happens to me while I am outside. But I am lost, so I guess that I am not safe until I will find my home and get back into it in time to watch some darn Adventure Time. But where should I be going, because I have no clue right now. Everything just looks the same and nothing looks like any place that I am familiar with. So I am not sure what to do. Maybe I should call someone, but I am all alone in here, like a real Minecraft pro. Okay, so it looks like this party should be starting any second now, and that means that our little horror adventure has officially started. So please tell me that everyone is ready for this video. So I would like to ask you to remain seated throughout this whole ride, and to please keep your feet and arms inside of the carriage at all times. Now it is almost time for this thing to open, and we can see what horrors lie behind this door. And I am not sure what to actually make of this right now, but I guess that I will just go with the flow and I will not be a showstopper. I like how every time I am doing this that I just think that all of this is just normal and stuff. I mean, you have got to love some horror, right? But this one is already kind of scary, so I am not sure what to do right now. Just please do not pee your pants. I am actually not even sure, but I think that I am right. I mean, I am always right, so that is not really something that I am all too worried about, if I have got to be honest right now. I mean, look at me, you guys. You all know this. Just like I am afraid of dying, but then again that has never stopped me from doing incredibly stupid things whatsoever. So again, sue me. They ate us because they ain't us. At least that is something that the kids used to say way back when I was still a little kid. But then again, I am not all that familiar with what the youth call street slang, because they think that I am too old for that. Well, you might be right in that, but then again, is there anyone here who actually cares about that? No, that is right, and neither should any of you, so let's hop on and let's find out what it is that this weird map wants. I mean, come on, of course I am kidding. I know all about the map and everything, and I am kidding because it is just a map. That is all not a secret if you ask me. But then again, I might say that I have got a PhD in map reading, which I do not have, by the way. But that does not mean that I cannot come up with some kind of mechanism to find out what this map even wants me to do here. But it will take some time, and we have a lot of that. But I turn into a little bit of a drama queen, but that might just be me. Leave me a comment down below if you think that I am overreacting to all of this. And of course, if you actually think that I am a drama queen of some sort. This is just too weird for me, man. I mean, I am a pretty weird guy, but that has nothing to do with all of this. I mean, I probably could get used to it someday, but I am not sure if that day will ever come. just because I do not handle change all that well, so I am pretty sure that this is going to be bothering me until the day that I end up getting some mob power in this world. And I cannot wait for that day to happen because I am already sick and tired of all of these things that I am trying without a reason. I mean, I guess that I am just not made for these things because I am doing more damage to this world than I am doing any good. So maybe I should just stay away. It is just not the way Minecraft is supposed to be played and stuff, etc. But what do we have here? Oh, never mind, maybe I can just make sure that I do not ruin this whole world right now. But maybe we can add something to all of this in order for us to not break this world into pieces. This looks so weird, but I think that we can manage all of this. At least that is what I hope. But managing 10 drills at once, in one quarry, will be tricky. This is just too weird for me, man. I mean, I am a pretty weird guy, but that has nothing to do with all of this. I mean, I probably could get used to it someday, but I am not sure if that day will ever come, just because I do not handle change all that well, so I am pretty sure that this is going to be bothering me until the day that I end up getting some mob power in this world. And I cannot wait for that day to happen because I am already sick and tired of all of these things that I am trying without a reason. I mean, I guess that I am just not made for these things because I am doing more damage to this world than I am doing any good. So maybe I should just stay away. It is just not the way Minecraft is supposed to be played and stuff, etc. But what do we have here? Oh, never mind, maybe I can just make sure that I do not ruin this whole world right now. But maybe we can add something to all of this in order for us to not break this world into pieces. This looks so weird, but I think that we can manage all of this. I mean, I really like to procrastinate and do things on the down low because that is just who I am. And I mean, I am kind of known for missing the point and just rambling and ranting about other stuff like I am doing right now, which is not a good thing to do in my opinion. And no one wants to walk around all day listening to me rant about random stuff, right? That is nonsense. I mean, why walk around listening to me? We can be trumping that is the best of thing ever, and I'm not kidding. I am not sure what I meant by that, but I am just going to roll with it no matter what. So what do you guys think of video thus far? I mean, I really like it, so I'm hoping you guys will like this video as well. Otherwise this would all be for naught, and we would not win that. I mean, I do not win that. Now, I am not the best person in Minecraft or anything on YouTube, but at least I try. So I have got that going on, which is nice. Now, of course, you might be thinking, why are we doing all of this right now? Well, I mean, we could have been doing anything, but we out here chilling with a lot of drills and a lot of unmanned ores. Okay, I just want you guys to ignore that little jump I did there. I did not actually think that I was going to make that, but I am kind of losing hope at this point. Okay, maybe I did think that I was going to make that leap, but as you were able to see, I was not successful, and I will probably be mocked for the rest of my natural-born Minecraft blocky life. And there really is not a darn thing that I can do about it except for getting my butt out of this place right away. And maybe I will take some pictures in the next place, or send a quick postcard to my mom, but that depends on if they actually some kind of postcards to send out to my mom, and I am just guessing right now, but I am pretty sure that I do not have anywhere to send my postcard to, because there is not post office around here, which is not preferable. But of course I will have to take the good with the bad, and at this point the bad is in the lead by like 1,000,000 points, because I still do not have a clue about what I should be doing right now. So you have got that, which is pretty nice. Now, I am very careful when it comes to surviving in the wild. There's a difference between living and just surviving. Do something you love, and find someone to love who loves that you love what you do. It is really that simple and that hard. Now, I can tell you that no one of these noobs that I have come across throughout the weeks are ready to become someone whom I love. So I am still on my own, but at least I am doing something that I love, right? So that is just great to think about. But of course the reality is much different from my thoughts, and the reality is that I am spending the night in this little shed with this guy who just spawned into my Minecraft realm without asking and did not know how to get back home. Now, I am not saying that I do not like this. I mean, I am always down to teach some new guy the ropes of surviving and just Minecraft in general. But since this kid does not know anything about surviving in Minecraft, well, that just means that that will be my main focus when training him to become a real Jedi Master, or just a half-decent kid playing Minecraft. Even though a Jedi would be cool. But I should probably be going out of this hole, right? I guess that might be a good idea, but I have to go back to leave a mark, because otherwise I might end up ruining my new shorts when I want to go back. I mean, it is not that you can actually see them because I only brought this camera right here and I did not bring my drone. And the drone is something that I use to get some shots from my back and from my front. So that is kind of weird, I know, right? But I can already see the headlines of the newspapers after I get back home and release this video. But hey, at least we are having a blast. But we are getting close, I feel like it. I mean, come on guys, we are closing in. Yes boys, there it is, we have finally found our way to the pit that we made ourselves. What a time to be alive, you guys. This is the best thing that has ever happened to me today. As long as this day does not get ruined by someone. But it was a good day. I mean, the adrenaline rush that I am feeling right now is insane. You probably cannot see it right now, but I am reeling right now. This is insane. And I really want to go again, but there is just no time right now. So with that said, I am just going to chill in this pit for some time, and I hope that I will see you guys back tomorrow.